Hello, everyone. How are you doing? It's Dave Bondy. As you know, I do a lot of different news, some serious stuff, but I want to do more good news, that news that helps people and that inspires people. And that's why I have two lovely ladies on my screen, Amy and Jewel. Who wants to go first? Let me pick Amy. Tell me a little bit about the organization and what you're up to.
Yeah, so our organization is called 100 People Who Care Connecting in Clio, and we are new. We started March of 2024. My mother in law and actually Jewel's mother, they are best friends, and they kind of came across this group actually in a different chapter, and they absolutely fell in love with it. They love the idea of giving back to the local community, and so they decided we need to start one in Genesee County and focus kind of a little bit in Clio. Most of us are all based right around Clio. So that's kind of where we got started.
Okay, Jewel. Hello.
Yes.
Um,
Hello.
what do you do? Explain like specifically. What's it
Okay.
all about?
Yeah, we are a nonprofit giving circle. So essentially, we have a meeting 4 times a year, and it's only about an hour at max. And we have different nonprofits, charities, causes, and that can be like a family or an individual who are in need.
Okay.
And we, through collective giving, raise money to be able to donate to one of these organizations.
Oh.
So, yeah, we nominate through our members different things like the Humane Society or a food pantry or something along those lines. And then we have 3 people, and then they come to the meeting and present. So we are able to vote
Awesome.
for the organizations.
Do you have a website? Are you on Facebook? What's the best way if people wanted to reach you?
Yeah, we actually have both. We have the Facebook 100 People Who Care connecting in Clio,
Okay.
and then the website is 100 People Who Care connecting in Clio. Correct,
That's a
Jamie?
Yes.
100 people who care connecting in Clio.
Yes.
I'm going to try
Yeah.
it here. Oh, it's not working. Hold on. 100.
I know that that's still something that's a work in progress. So,
Yes. No,
Let me
we do
bring up
have.
let me bring up the Facebook page and show it to everyone.
yep.
So how can people help? If someone's seeing this, how can they
Hmm.
help? Because there's a lot of people that need help. There's many
Hmm.
people who are fortunate that they can help. If someone wants to help, how do they do it? And while you talk, I'm going to try to bring up the Facebook page here.
If somebody wants to join us, all they need to do is message our Facebook page or even send an email to our 100 People Who Care Clio email at Gmail
Okay.
and express interest in joining the group. And we have a little bit of a membership form you fill out. And we also give you like information a little bit more deeper on how the meetings go.
Okay.
And then once you receive that, you just attend a meeting like our one on Monday that's coming up.
Okay.
Or you can send a proxy or even vote just by email or Zoom.
Okay.
Um, or you can just, if you're just interested, you can literally come to the meeting and just sit and watch and hear how everything goes.
I found the Facebook
Yes.
page. I just followed it now, and I'm gonna let me share it out here on my. I'll share it out now too as well. So here it is, and I'll put a link in this video. If you're watching this, everybody, I'll put a link to the Facebook page as well, so that you get all the messages. If someone will message you there, you see all of that.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
So for example, okay, I'm looking at a picture right here. What is
Yes.
this? Zombie. What is this? Oh, is that
Amy,
all
you
of you?
want to talk about that?
Is that all of
Yeah.
you?
So we actually participated in a trunk or treat in Clio, and we had the theme of K-pop Demon Hunters. It was a
Nice.
huge hit with all the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I know about that. I
so
have an
we were,
eight-year-old. I have an eight-year-old. She's all over it.
yeah.
Hmm.
So we loved being able to kind of get into the community, be able to hand out candy, and then we also handed out some business cards just to kind of get our word out. We want to,
Hmm.
right now we don't have 100 people, so typically when you sign up, you give $100 quarterly, and so once we have 100 people in our organization, then we will actually be able to hand out $10,000 to a cause or an organization. So
Wow.
that's why we're really
Hmm.
trying to build up our group. Right now, I think we're closer to around 40, 45 members. So we're giving around $4,000 to $4,500 to any organization, cause, or family. And we're so blessed to be able to do that. And of course, we want to build and get bigger to be able to make a
Hmm.
bigger impact.
Here's
Yeah.
one of them. I just saw this. Is this back in August, right?
Yep.
Yes.
$3,200 to the D Smiles Foundation. I think I've
Yes.
heard of them actually. This was just one
Mhm.
of the that you've helped.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
So far, we've actually been able to raise right around 20,000 for different causes in our local community. We're so excited about that.
That's really nice because there are more good people out there than bad people. The bad ones get the publicity, but the good ones need the publicity because there's a lot of good people out here, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But there's also a lot of good organizations. Here's a question: if there is an organization or someone who would like the help, can they also message you on how do they contact you?
They can just message us through the Facebook or the email. We are more than happy to bring more people in. We've actually had a couple people from different organizations that were nominated and won come to our meetings after and join
Wow.
after because they're ready to make that local impact and change lives with us.
Is this the 100 people? Is this a nationwide like movement? And it just you're doing it locally here?
Yeah, it's globally actually.
Globally. Okay.
It
What
started in Jackson, Michigan.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
Who Amy or who was the who's first started it? Was it all of you or one of you or
My mom started the chapter with Trisha,
okay.
um, her mother-in-law. Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
Uh, yeah, and this is a stuff a thing that people need to see on the news, not all the negative all the time.
right.
Absolutely.
How cool is it because you put your time into this and you're not making money personally. You're
Hmm.
giving your own time. Why
Yep.
is it so worth it and what do you feel from doing it? We'll start with Amy.
You know, one moment that really touched me the most was, I think it was actually our second meeting. We ended up being able to donate this money to um, a woman that had terminal cancer,
Oh,
and she was able to make a trip that she had always been wanting to go on. So she was actually ended up going, I believe, up to the Upper Peninsula and been able to tour all around there that she had been really wanting to go on before she unfortunately did pass away. But she made that memorable trip that, changed her entire life. And we are so
wow.
blessed to be able to give her that opportunity.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Jewel, is that what it's all about? Why do you do it? And you obviously you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. What is stories like that is why?
Yeah, because I mean, you could change somebody's life in just a short, tiny 1 hour amount of time, and that makes a huge impact. And I don't think people think often, oh, $100 that'll help somebody, but $100 from 40 people, even 30 people, 100 people can really make a huge difference. And so being able to know that we are able to reach out and help those in need, even if it's, something that you wouldn't expect. Like somebody, maybe they can't pay their rent, or maybe they can't get groceries. Like those things are in high demand now,
Dang.
and there's need everywhere, and it helps us be more aware of how we can help too.
Well, I will blast this out everywhere, and I encourage everyone else who's watching to share this out as well. I appreciate you doing this, and sorry it took me a while to connect with you, but it's good we're doing it.
Yeah.
And come on again if you have any other great stories. I'd like to have you on every so often just to talk about
All
it because
right.
we need to grow your organization, but also others like you as well. Anyone who's willing
Mm-hmm.
to help people, because I think people get depressed that the world is a sad place, but you're showing that there really are good people.
Yep, our whole community is great,
Yeah.
and we're so blessed to be able to have more people join us each and every week and be able to make a bigger impact for sure.
Cool.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you so much both for joining you. Send this out to everybody. If you're watching, I'll have a link down below. You'll be able to click and get on their Facebook page. Thank you, both of
All
you.
right. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.